Hey everybody, pack opening addict. I'm going to start today's video with, we're going to do another case. So, looking around, what kind of case can you get? What kind of cases have good EVs? What kind of cases are actually kind of rising, but nobody really cares about? So, that brings us to, we're going to do a case of Iconic Masters. Hold on, trying to get it out of here. Off to the side here. Okay. So we're going to start with a case of Iconic Masters. So we'll do 4 separate videos, and then I'm going to do a final video where I'll just kind of sum up what to expect out of a full case of these. So this seems to be like the Forgotten Masters set that is incredibly deep. So even down to there being a couple strong commons, what, 10 good uncommons? And then that's before you even get into the very deep rares and very deep epics. Sorry, mythics. So as far as mythics go, of course, this set does have the biggest joke of them all, where it has channel as a mythic. Okay. And it's got one other Hellkite that is definitely a subpar mythic. But overall, after that, strong mythics. And then it's got Aether Vial, an Aryok Champion in the rare slot. So it has really two really strong rare pools. So I'm hoping to get multiple of those. Those are kind of what the target is. So let's open it up. So because of the common slot and uncommon slot actually being pretty strong, I am going to go through those. I just want to check these. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's actually get started. So definitely Aether Vial and Aryok Champion to me is the biggest target, and of course Mana Drains. So those are really the 3 big cards in this set. So 2 of them being rare I think is actually kind of cool, because then you have a significantly higher chance of making those pulls versus if they were just all mythics, which again, mythics are generally, and this set is true, it's 1 every 8 packs. So a 24 pack box, you are looking at where you'll probably pull 3 out of the box. You may get lucky and get 4. But that is far less likely. Okay, so now we're going to get to the rare, Obstinate Beloth, and then we got a foil, Mahamoti Jin. Okay. I will say about half the rares in this set can be deemed as pointless. Or I guess you could say the trash bin rares. But the other half are actually pretty solid. So every other pack should have a pretty good rare in it. Okay. So, we're going to be looking first for those commons. Alright, so then we got the uncommons, Distortion, Surreal Memoir, Mahamoti, and while not one of the valuable rares, I do think that's pretty awesome. Kega the Tide Star. So, to me, that's actually kind of a fun hit, even though value-wise, that isn't where we want to be. You know, it's just, as far as blue goes, I mean, okay, it's a 5/5 flyer. When it dies, you gain control of an enemy, creature, and it only costs 6 to put out. While, yeah, that's not crazy powerful, that kind of fits blue. Okay, that pack is weird. Hammer Hands. So, I'm going to try to get through these commons. All right, Star Compass. So that's one of the ones we're going to put aside. Windfall. So I should probably make multiple stacks here. Sorry, this is going to take a moment. This will go better in future videos of the other 3. Okay. So Windfall being one of the better uncommons. Monastery's Swift Spear being one of the better uncommons. And Firemane Angel. Okay. And Rune Servitor. So, that's fair to say that's an 0 for 3 on packs so far. But the value of these boxes, so I got these, I got the whole case essentially, what it breaks down to about $215 after taxes and shipping. So when you count the commons, a couple of the commons, you count a bunch of the uncommons that are actually solid, it's not hard to pull that value. Mind Stone, okay? So overall, when people are asking, is it worth opening a box? We're here to find out if this one is Sanguine Bond, Mind Crank. That is actually a uncommon that is approaching decent rare territory. So that's awesome. Indulgent Tormentor. A Knights of Soul Betrayal for the 10-cent rare. So far the rare spot has been a complete bust. And I would say the uncommon spot has been outstanding. But we need that rare spot to start hitting. Yeah, let's get through these quickly. I might just start doing this. Okay. Jungle Barrier, Dragonloft Idol, Harrow's Bane, Lotus Cobra for a decent rare. That's a cool card. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that up there in the cool card pile. And Mannequin. So there should be at least then one rare or mythic in the foil slot. And I think this set did have the foil multiplier. The foil multiplier kind of disappeared when the quality of the foils vanished. These have quality foils in them still. So let's get through the commons quickly. Okay, then we got Star Compass. Oops. Celestia Sanctuary, Ajani's Pridemate, Mahamati. Is it Mahamati or Mahamoti? It doesn't matter. Genesis Hydra. I can't remember if that is a decent pull or not. No, we'll just put it down here. And nothing out of the foil slot. Okay, so far, is that what, 6 packs in? No foil rare or mythics yet. Lure, Simic Growth Chamber, Illusionary Angel. Hey, all right. See, that's what we want to see right there. That is our first awesome hit right there in the Auric Champion, which is essentially a top-level type of mythic in the rare spot. And then Supreme Verdict Foil. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So it's essentially a Wrath of God that uses a blue instead of a colorless. And it can't be countered, so I guess that is better, isn't it? Alright. Let's get through the comments quickly. So we got Haunting Hymn, Osiris Chancery, and then Thrion Dynamo. So another uncommon that is pretty much at about at the level of a okay rare. And Lord of the Pit. Old school Lord of the Pit with the new artwork. Yeah, I remember when we first started playing Magic and Lord of the Pit was just, it just looked like it was a dominant creature. Back when we called everything creatures. And of course then you actually play with it and it's slow, bulky. You end up dying from it. Everybody stops playing with it. Electrolyze. I didn't know that was in this set. Cool. Okay, and Thrion Dynamo again. That uncommon spot's coming up big. And Austere Command, because that's been reprinted in every set for the last 5 years. If it's a good card, I guess. So we got a foil Topin Free Blade. Yeah, Austere Command, just, what have I feel like I keep opening those in this channel, just non-stop, since they're in everything. Hey, a reprint of Search for Tomorrow, cool. Alright. So nothing in the comment slot there. Colligan Monument, Illusionary Angel, Overgrown Battlement, and then Abyssal Persecutor. Alright, so far, oops, hope if I wasn't a klutz. So far, the rare spot overall has been getting us killed here and amass the components. So Iconic Masters, of course, came out. It was during a time in which people kind of stopped buying expensive boxes in Magic the Gathering. And from my understanding, at one point, these dropped all the way down to, what, 150 a box to get? Because they just were not selling at all. But now, a lot of these cards, due to recent bannings, have been climbing back up heavily. Graven Karns, okay. So this one had kind of a neat land cycle. So this is a filter land. I think it was the very first of the filter lands. And then Azorius Charm for the foil. It's not bad. Obviously, the big one in this one is the Horizon Canopy. Okay, let's get through the commons. And another Mind Crank. I swear, that uncommon. Ooh, and Sword to Plowshares. And, okay. And River of Tears for another one of the land cycle. Okay. And a foil Eternal Thief. So yeah, the land cycles, every single one of them were different. So every single card had a different functionality across the 5, which is kind of wild. So Graven Karns is kind of one of the weakest, followed by Burn of the Grove Willows, I think it is called. Golgari Rot Farm, Dimir Aqueduct, Angelic Accord, and Hypersonic Dragon. Hypersonic Dragon. Oop. We are getting crushed right now in this first box. I haven't seen a single Mythic yet. That is weird. Yeah, alright. And then Uncommons. Mizra's Bubble. Warden Dragon. Hey, Sarah Angel's in this as an uncommon. Neat. Sure, it's worth nothing, but... And then Teferi. Mage of Zalfir. Okay. Then we got a Doomblade in the uncommon foil slot. Crazy. We haven't seen a single Mythic yet. So either they're all on the bottom of this box, or this has been tampered with. But let's not assume that yet. Hunting Pack, Sanguine Bond again, Prodigal Pyromancer, and Rune Scarred Demon. Okay. So this is so 9 packs left with this one, and for some reason that is empty, and I'm a little concerned at this moment now. That is strange. Murek Nightblade, Pristine Talisman, Noxious Dragon. Let me just clean up the pile. All right, finally. Okay, so the pack, it wasn't messed with. Consecrated Sphinx, probably the best Sphinx ever printed in Magic. That is a solid hit. I will take that. Okay, then we got a foil Fury Charm. A solid little $30 Mythic right there. See, that's there we go. So right there between that, and some, especially this uncommon pile. So far we're doing okay. And at the end I'm going to make the video where I'll kind of add everything together and then see where the EV actually landed on the box. Okay. Nothing. Palladium Mirror. Nothing. Oblivion Stone. Okay. That's been printed into Oblivion. And then Foil Mana Leak. Oblivion Stone used to have some value back in Mirrodin, but like Austere Command, it's in what feels like every other set. Sometimes I wonder if they're just running out of ideas, so that's why they keep reprinting some of those same cards. After 25 plus years, I guess that's a strong possibility. Okay, and so we got one of the Praetors, the worst of the 5 Praetors in Urabrask the Hidden for our second Mythic. Considering the rare spot hasn't been that spicy, that's not exactly what I'm hoping to see, and I'm hoping that this isn't a 2 Mythic box. Come on, where's even Kokusho? Can I get a Kokusho? That would be okay. Winged Spear, Rakdos, Electrolyze, and Magus of the Moon. Okay, so we're back with another good rare. And then Hunt the Week for the foil. 5 packs left. Should be one more Mythic. If we're lucky, one more rare or Mythic foil. And then hopefully out of the rares, we can maybe see an Aether Vial. That would be pretty sweet. Not going to fully count on it, but... Okay, Vistopa Gold Mage. Corpjax Menace. Gruul Turf. Scourge of Valkis. Okay. And then old school Flying Phantom Monster for the... I have to admit, that artwork is way better than the original one. 4 packs, countdown begins. Okay. Johnny Pride Mage, Jungle Barrier, Swords to Plowshares, and Ancestral Vision, the Time Spiral reprint. This card was the set-defining card back then that everybody wanted. Kind of a cool pull. I'm going to put that aside. And we did get a second foil rare, Path of Bravery. Okay. 3 packs left. Hoping for one more Mythic since we just saw the other foil. In the rare spot, there's still plenty of heat that we could get. So let's not rule that out. These last 3 packs could be absolute money. Azor's Charm, Hero's Bane, Illusionary Embouchure, and the other. So, alright. So we got the Black Praetor, Sheol Red, the Whispering one. Okay. Not a bad hit as long as we get some rare that is solid out of the last 2 packs. And then a foil Sultai Flare. So I would love to see a big time foil. That'd be cool. As far as like even just one of the uncommons. All right, 2 packs left. Like a foil, just even like Sword of Plowshares would be pretty cool. Okay. Undercity Troll, Coordinated Assault, Topan Freeblade, Simic Sky Swallower. Man, I loved this card during Rav Block as a green-blue player, but this thing is worth jack squat. And Clin Fiend. Okay. Last pack. Hoping for Aether Vial. That'd be cool. Or a Kokusho. The Dragon. And let's get to it. Okay, Inspiring Call, Asban, Condescend, and Genesis Wave. Okay, that's actually not terrible. So Genesis Wave, and then Darksteel Axe. So the first box, I can actually safely say that while the uncommon spot was fantastic, we didn't quite probably get to the $215 price point of the box. But that was box 1, so we'll continue on and we'll see what else we get out of those. Until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye.